busy. I've been on a nice little run with Nebraska, so I'm gonna run with them again. Do some husking. I'm going tier 2. Only reason is I want tier 2 or above, man. I don't want to play South Carolina. I'm sick of playing them. I'm sick of people picking them. Sick of it. Pick somebody else other than them or Texas. Yeah, there ain't still nobody on here trying to rumble me. What's going on? Nobody want no smoke? Everybody smoke free? Smoke free Tuesday? God damn, Phantom.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see a squad from the Big Ten, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on a fellow
Michigan, all right.
the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. The Huskers will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Looks as if the returner will try and field this one.
Ooh.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Hand off from the shotgun. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Finds his back in the middle. And he won't quite get there. But, boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. He's going to have enough to pick up the first down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
And I think on that last run play on third down here early in the game, they're making a statement that we believe we're the more physical team and we're going to run the football even if you know it's coming at you. Nice job. They've got the ball at midfield. I expect to see more run plays coming up.
It's reverse. Turning it on. Tackled at the 43 after picking up 10.
And I like the mindset. Early in the game, you want to poke and prod. You want to figure out what the defense is doing. How can I attack it and be successful? Is there any vulnerabilities? Giving the ball to a wide receiver, how do they adjust to it? This might set something up later on down the road.
And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Buys a little extra time. Fires on the move. It's complete. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. Making great decisions. That's what all of the legendary Michigan quarterbacks have done. John Navarre, Elvis Grbac, and the guy, can't remember, drafted in the 6th round by the Patriots.
Yeah, that guy, what was his name? Tom Brady? Yeah, I think that's his name. Yeah, he was pretty good too. But when you think about Michigan, you don't always think about the quarterbacks, and you don't always think about airing it out. But again, if you want to be a great college football team nowadays, you better be able to throw that pigskin.
And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Wolverines come to the line with a new set of downs. He'll keep it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Man, I love that play by this corner. You know why? When you run the option and that thing gets spread out, your DBs have to commit to tackling. And how about the cornerback coming up, sticking his face in the fan, and making a play? You love to see DBs tackle like that.
At the 20, he's got space. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up 1st and goal. They'll try to pound their way in. And the defense stuffs the run, and the ball will remain at the 2.
If you're going to stop the run game, you better be physical up front on the defensive line. They've got some maulers. They've got some dudes with bad intentions. Nice play there.
Barrels ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Michigan.
Well, I know a big question coming into this one was how locked in was this offense going to be early? We've seen offenses throughout the season struggle with rhythm and execution early in games. Not a problem for this offense here. In this game, in this environment, all 11 guys locked in. Great job running, throwing, execution was beautiful, and they're able to cap off the opening drive of the game with a nice run to get on the board for a touchdown.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. And after the tackle, we are headed to the end of the first quarter. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. Dropping back, it's Raiola. Grabbed in the middle, it's Barney. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Well, this defense is going to have their hands full trying to defend the pass with all of these weapons. they've got on the perimeter of the field. That is a great job bringing a dangerous target down right away after he catches the slant.
Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. It's Johnson. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. They'll go to the ground. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
They'll go to the air on second and short. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
On third and short, they'll go to the power running game. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down.
I don't know, man. If I'm on defense here and I'm watching the way my D-line's getting manhandled, I might have to put more guys in the box. I might have to sacrifice a safety and try to get more hats close to the line of scrimmage to slow this running back down, because the RPO game's been a problem.
It's first down from the 37-yard line. Oh, he'll keep it on the draw. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. And the Huskers can really attack on this second and short. Tries to do it himself on the draw. Got the first down and more. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The Cornhuskers have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. To the air, it's Raiola. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And that's a play the defense absolutely had to have. This game right now is sort of still in the balance. And after a long drive by the offense on third down, the defense able to make a play, get a hit on the target, knock it loose for an incompletion. And now it's decision time.
That's all I fucking get is drops.
It's dropped, and oh, what a...
All I fucking get is drops.
The give to the back. Shakes off the defender.
The
And
fuck?
those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Yo!
Stopped at the 42, but he got 15 yards on the play. Really good patience and recognition.
What the fuck is that? Like, why did he put his hands up?
And settling and waiting.
He's standing right in front of him. That's a pick.
Changes. Once my QB gets outside the pocket, I gotta see it and I gotta start working towards him, or if I'm near him working away. Nice job being on the same page and getting the first down.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
Great job at contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Catch in the middle, it's Klein. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything is working. The offensive coordinator's calling good plays. The quarterback and his unit is executing. And this defense right now, they have no answers.
They've got a 1st and 10 at the 34. Wants to throw. It's Underwood. Swings it out to the flat. There he goes. He gets down to the 25 before going out of bounds. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Yeah, find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in
Not
space.
a sack, no pressure, nothing. Nothing. Straight pitch and catch.
Guys, on this drive alone, this defense has got to find a way to get off the field. They're playing way too many snaps.
Looking for space.
Get him! The fuck is that?
One tackle for a solid pickup. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Go straight ahead. That should be the final play of the first half. The Wolverines will kick it off to start the second half. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Motion from the wideout. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, you wonder if one of the adjustments they made at halftime, trailing in this game, was to try and get the ground game established, David. They're off to a good start here.
Dang right. Stay patient. You don't have to worry about it. You don't have to press. Just try to get scoring drives together. Don't abandon the run.
They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Looking to throw, it's Raiola. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
As a quarterback, you've got to give your receiver an opportunity to make the play. You've got to put the ball on his body. And that throw gets away a little bit from the QB, and that leads to the tip and the interception.
And here comes the Michigan offense back on the field.
My receiver wouldn't have caught that.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. He's got an open man. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
That's the way you get things going. A huge play, and now attacking from just inside the red zone. Quarterback on the keeper.
Where the fuck is my team at?
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
The defense has got to do a better job of taking the most dangerous man. That's the guy with the football in his hands. Force him to do something with it. You can't just let him keep the ball and go score.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. Well, they didn't exactly milk the clock on that drive, did they? 2 plays and into the end zone for the touchdown. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws to the wideout. A beautifully
Ooh, good catch,
ball
boy.
to the outside and the toe drag for the... Up.
Great job by the quarterback thrown against zone coverage. You cannot telegraph where you're throwing the football. You cannot eyeball wide receivers. So great job by the quarterback using his eyes, not staring down his guy, and then throwing him open.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. To the air, it's Raiola. Working that left side now. They get him on the ground at the 37, but give him 15 yards on that chunk play, and they'll move the chains. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Fires to the wideout. He makes the catch. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15.
Now, I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows, he can run slants, he can run the option routes and find soft spots in the defense. This guy really has all the routes in his toolbox.
Grabbed over the middle, it's Barney. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, and they've got it 1st and goal. The Huskers want to crank the tempo. The offense changing the play. Going up top again. He wants it all. Touchdown, Husker. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Why would it want me to go for 2? Like, why would it do that?
I can see where they're weak. I can see my matchups. Nice job by the offense. Spread them out.
They didn't want you to hurry up and press X. Then you got to use a timeout and all the extra stuff.
The lead in half, down 14-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the score comes on a 5-yard touchdown pass. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Takes the handoff. It's Haynes. He has the first and still on his feet. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you can tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the left.
To the ground. He's got it again. Oh, he's got some space. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
On the move.
What the fuck?
Nice move to keep running. Breaks into the open on the left. And he has vexed his defense with the scrambles. Another first down and yet another big gain. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. A first down run on the doorstep. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably
The fuck
do
is
it for the
QB
third
spy
quarter.
for then? Like, what's it for? Nobody around for a mile. My D-line not doing anything. They're not even there. And then what it'll do, it'll allow me to get a sack near the end of the game, like the last minute of the game or something.
Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on third down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Find your big body guys that you know can win in contested situations here on third down.
He makes the catch close to the
Not
sticks,
one
maybe a little short
fucking
of the
drop.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great
Not
job
one
getting
drop.
the
Where's
third
the
down
drops
stop.
at?
They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
And that is no good. And the
I got
margin
3
is
fucking
still
drops.
7 after the miss, guys.
Well, that field goal could have iced the game, but with the miss, we've still got a close one.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The handoff to Johnson. Continues to fight for yards. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Well, this offense is going to try and grind their way to a win now, and they're going to start force-feeding this guy the football, too. He's made a few plays earlier in this game, but now in the fourth quarter, it's about force-feeding him, getting some push up front, and just icing this thing.
Unloads to the wideout.
Chip.
Oh, it's picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time.
And that just kind of caps off this day. It's been a day with not a lot of rhythm, not a lot of timing, not a lot of guys on the same page, and they weren't right there, and the quarterback throws an INT, and this one is not looking good.
And the defense snows him under after a very short game. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They're in control. The clock is their friend. You'd have to expect another run here on 2nd and 6. They run the reverse. Breaks into the open. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 at the 11.
Really nice job executing the reverse on that play, and it's all about the misdirection.
I'm in a
because the
fucking
running back
zone.
has it,
Where
and
is
he
everybody?
by the defense, and then he laterals it to the receiver going the other way, who's able to use his speed, outflank the defense, and it's a big explosive play for the O.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Klein. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. He's pulled down after a tough run. Gets it to the 6.
I think if you're offense here, the game boils down to this one play on 3rd down with the lead late. If you get the first down, that's ball game. There's not enough time left for the defense to get it back and go march down the field. So let's dial up our best play offensively. Let's make sure our best players are touching the football here.
Here they're trying to get it to the edge. Smashes through the tackle.
Of course.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Michigan.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2
Come on,
possessions.
man.
Nail, meat, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
And the extra point is true, and they have a 2-touchdown lead, up 14 in the 4th. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Back to pass, it's Raiola. Flushed out of the pocket. Blasted as he lets it go. Complete downfield. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Sprinting to the line to try to get this one off. Clock's running. Wants to go up top on first down. Still moving to his right, trying to make a big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Well, the defense didn't get caught napping there. In this situation, you know they have to stay alert for the deep ball.
Yeah, so what defense am I going to call? I'm going to keep some DBs back deep. I'm going to keep my safety alert.
Look at this. How the fuck am I getting hit?
They're going to have to attack down the field.
There's always somebody in my lap.
Sets, my nickels, my dimes.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up third down, you've still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. The defense making a play to put an exclamation point on this one, and that ought to do it.
And that's kind of what this offense has done all day. They have struggled. They haven't gotten a rhythm. They haven't found a way to get points on the scoreboard. And late in this game, when your defense and your team really needed it the most, Palmer, they throw the INT.
And it's a microcosm, too, of just how dominant the defense.
Fuck is he just running past my contain like that? Come on.
Wolverines. They went for it all, and it paid off with the score.
And they just keep piling on the points. We've seen in big moments in this game, they have been able to step up and deliver.
Man, this is fucking EA heavy, man.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff.
I'm the only one who dropped the pass.
Real buzzkill for this crowd.
No defensive pressure, none. None. Zero. This is a fucking Big Ten matchup. There's no way. I ain't even touched him. I'm in contain. He's running right past my dude on a play. Like, I'm in the backfield. I can't even touch him. This bullshit, man.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He wants a big play here late.
Another drop. Wow. Wow. It sure did.
Well, at this point, you're still trying to throw stuff up against the blackboard and see if it sticks. You're down by a lot of points, so why not try it, right? And give the offense credit. You know, you're not just going to run the football. You're not just going to take a knee and go into the locker room with your tail between your legs. I like the fight.
And it is another interception.
Of course.
Just a
of course.
Struggle for this quarterback. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run.
And gets it back. Wow.
He gets back on top of it and prevents a turnover. You're going to hear guys after this game say, got to work harder, got to be more intense. You know, sometimes the harder you try, the worse it gets. And it seemed to me that's what happened out there today.
Yeah, just never really got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball. So, David, I don't think this is a situation where they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays. What do I do really, really well? Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers? I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Oh shit, I forgot. Damn, I'm still That stink. I feel like I couldn't get any level of rhythm.
Welcome to Vaught Hemingway Stadium, home of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the Kansas State Wildcats, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Ole Miss Rebels. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Kansas State about to kick off to get this game started. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here's the handoff. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
He's taking the shot. Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick.
What? That just made me not even want